Everyone, Simiran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum, playing with Romans. So let's go on with the game. So we are in the year 159 before Christ, and we're just gonna move on with this campaign. We have achieved so much in this game. This is absolutely incredible. We have conquered almost the whole world. We're almost there. You know, I'm just lucky that I managed to reach so far, not because of the difficulty of the campaign or of the game, but because of the crushed CDDs and bugs that this campaign is full of. Now, I don't even know anymore, I don't have the number anymore of how many epic battles we have won, and then we had a CTD at the end of the battle, an end of battle crash, as it called in all of Total War forums. But nevertheless, we're just gonna move on, and we're gonna try to continue with the campaign and try to see what's gonna happen next. So let's go to the next turn. We have to make it, we have to do it. Our objective now is the Augustan or Imperial Reforms. Let's see if we're gonna reach this milestone. As you can see, we had a lot of troop movements. And that was it. That was very short, very fast. That's nice. Uncomplicated end of turn. Now we can upgrade Palmyra. I don't know whether to do this. I'm gonna do this. I know it's important to upgrade your settlements. In Kirtan we have a guy that died. Yet we can increase the tax rate here because the guy that came, it seems that he's a very good general. He is, of course, a North African allied chieftain. Means actually a Libyan general. Fabulously wealthy, Servius Rufinus in Mediolanum. Now he also got a very tiny price reduction that is unimportant, actually. So what do we have here? Starving Spurius Rufinus here. Yeah, but we're starving them as well, so that's okay. Gonna finish the Greeks once and for all, because we had so many battles against the Greeks, and this is what they have left. This capital, no other army, no other faction member, nothing. They have been completely defeated. Now in Karali we have built something. I think here we have some very nice price reduction, so I'd like to keep building before this general will die. We're gonna upgrade Karali at maximum level. He's not gonna resist another 12 turns, and it's another 3 years, so it would be 63 years old. I don't think that he's gonna make it to there. As you can see, regarding recruitment, we have recruited indeed a lot of troops. We have also retrained a lot of them. Now, we're just struggling to keep this territory under command. Now, as you can see, we got all kind of tax rates here, but it's still very difficult to do something. We're gonna send these guys back to reinforcements or to retrainment. Also retrain this cavalry here. Very good cavalry, by the way. And yeah, we're just gonna send these guys forward as forward as we can, so they cannot move that fast. And we had another army that I would like to send also against okay, we also got a huge price reduction here with this general. This is really good. I would also like to send some more troops against the Arabs. Now listen, these guys, for example, we're gonna send them through Meroe. So you can send some of the troops here. Yeah, it's gonna be red. Now it's gonna be with red as well, but it's gonna be 70%, so we should be alright. Now here I can recruit another of these Egyptian troops in order to make our army better. I'm gonna move on with this 35 years old general with 1-star command. That's just bringing all the way up to Meroe, or let's just say in that area here at the bridge. And we're gonna send him some more troops from Meroe, especially mercenaries, but not only. A lot of African troops. We still got a lot of Numidian javelin men because they are very efficient, and we use them a lot to conquer at least Egypt. Now here, situation is looking much better right now. Alright, we're just gonna retrain them like that, and I just hope that public order is just gonna be maintained stable as well. Now the Arabs, of course, they don't have too much stuff left. Let's see. They have repaired their buildings here. Alright, so they will not be able to recruit any more troops. Here is the spy. Let me send him over as well. Now it doesn't seem that there is any rebel settlement down here. But of course I wanna send him to scout all the area, that's for sure. Time to besiege them. Now theoretically I should be able to take them out. They don't have too many units, and we got, I think, plenty of units. I think we can win this battle at the end of the turn and capture this settlement. That would be really good. Okay, now we can retrain these guys in Seleucia. Let's see who exactly. These guys can be retrained here. Also this Arabian slingers, and Arabian infantry. These two guys as well. So let's train them. It's good because we're gonna have some experienced troops here. They would manage to perform better in further battles. Let's see if we can retrain any of these guys. No, it doesn't seem so. Not even here. Town Watch. We cannot train Town Watch here. We're just too far away. Which means that we're just gonna send them all the way down here. This ship is gonna come back, and I think we're still sending some ships back and forth. So we're just gonna send them also here. Okay, now let's get back again to the Parthian. To Parthia. We have conquered almost all of Parthia, and we did it in a relatively short time, but they have attacked us like hell. As you can see, they are still besieging us here. They're gonna attack us, I think, next turn. So it doesn't really look very good around here. Now, let me just recruit 2 more units of these Persian archers, because they are basically the best. I think they are really, really good archers. Same thing here. Just gonna recruit the slingers. I know that, I mean, skirmishers. They are very poor units, but I don't care. I just want to recruit them. Can do the same thing here. Oh, here actually we can retrain them first. We got 2,000 population, which is not that much, but it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna recruit 2 more units here. I'm just gonna need a lot of units everywhere, and we're just gonna try to move directly here. Let me just go and build a watchtower, or let's actually wait. 35 years old spy. We're just gonna try to take Asak, and then we're gonna leave the Parthians with only a few settlements left. We're just gonna try to take, of course, their most important, such as this large town here, which is very well defended. We should just attack and try to take southern India first, and then we're gonna move north and against the Parthians and against Sakarauke. Now we're gonna have, of course, a very difficult battle with them, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna do a good job here. Let me just see if we have any other armies that we're sending in this quarter mile. Yes, we have some. We have some. This army, for example, is a formidable army. Take a look how many legionaries we have here. That is incredible. Also some very experienced units, some Triari as well, some Perites Extraordinari, elite archers, Numidian archers, Egyptian native infantry, 41 men per unit. This is indeed a great, great unit. And we're just recruiting too many troops here. I know that... Hang on a second. I know that the problem is that we have some spies here that are attacking us. By the way, it seems that the Pontus will be able to take out the Macedons. I think they're also besieging this part, this Dacian town. It is possible. We're just gonna have to be prepared for a Pontus attack. We just recruit one more unit because we need to be prepared in case that they will attack us. I mean the Pontus. So I just want to recruit a little bit more troops just in case, you never know. But not too much. Now let's check on what's going on here. So we're just besieging them since they're not going to be able to do anything. Okay, we're just going to have to wait. Can train all these guys because I think that we have some rebellions here. Let's build that as well. I'm just making these investments because we basically have enough money right now and I can afford to do that. Alright, so I think we're able to move on. We are in 159 BC. Let's move on. I think the Parthians might attack us. Videlicopolis. I think got some trouble here. Got some price reduction indeed, like a big price reduction. But I guess that what I can do is just to recruit some more manpower here. That's the best thing that I can possibly do. In Karkatiokerka we have the same problem. And in Darioritum, which is right here. Yeah, now the situation is going to be much better here. We got a lot of population, but having more troops inside the settlement I think is going to be much better. Also, we're having a family, two family members here. I know this one is an imposter. This one is going to follow him. But I'm pretty sure that we're gonna do a good job. Now we have spent again a lot of money, but it doesn't matter. I'm trying to reach 1 million denarii before we're gonna recruit more legionaries and we're gonna expand our armies a lot. I think they have sent, the Macedons have sent 2 spies here in Demetrius, but I think they have been caught. Now we have a battle here with the Parthians. So they don't have the best of units, they have very poor units, we should be easily be able to defeat them. Except for these Persian hoplites, they are indeed powerful. But the rest is just nothing. They're just gonna use these sap points. Let me just save the game. I'm gonna fight a battle on the map. So it seems that Vigoda is asking where he can download this mod with March fixes. Now you can find the mod on Total War Center forum. The mod has been uploaded by Bogia, so you're gonna have to see that Bogia has a post on Total War forum, and he also writes the instructions on how to install this mod exactly, also with the latest patches. So you can find it there. This is where I find it as well, and I installed it. So you can just find it there. Okay, now let's see how can we defend against these bloody Parthians that are attacking over and over again. Now first of all, let's just send all of our troops here because I prefer to arrange the troops on the wall myself, not the way the AI is arranging them. Now we're gonna send these two things right here. These two siege equipment right here, because you know we're just not gonna use them right now. I'm just gonna let them stay here in the town center in order to secure the defense of the town center, just in case, in a very improbable case, that the Persians will arrive here and will launch an attack trying to take our settlement. Now, what kind of bloody... This is a wondrous temple of Mithras. Mithras, as far as I know, was a very important god belonging to the Parthians. Mithras, as well as Mazda. Now, this is a very big. Look at this. This looks like a Babel tower, right? It's just the same architecture, but it looks indeed wonderful. This is a type of architecture that you're gonna see at this Europa Barbarorum updated mod. I mean, if you're gonna download Europa Barbarorum 1.2 with fixes, last update from 2021, 2019 or so, you're not gonna have these new graphics, these new buildings. You're just gonna have to download the latest fixes and the latest patches as of March this year. So you're gonna have also these nice buildings. As you can see, there are a lot of type of new buildings down here, such as this royal markets belonging to the Parthians. This circle of justice also belongs to the Parthians. This is some Parthian architecture that I didn't destroy once we have captured that. But we also built something. Let's see what we got here. This must be something Roman. Support the local levy, that's right. Here we're just training our auxiliary troops in this settlement. It's just a small barracks that we built. This is a city-state festival. I think this belongs also to the Parthians. But enough talking and debating. Let's just jump right into this game and let's see if we're gonna be able to defend here. So they're just gonna bring down the walls here. I know that for sure. And here, so we're gonna have to prepare for that. And I'm gonna send our finest mercenaries to do, legionaries to do that. Now I'm gonna have to be careful, because once I'm gonna breach the gates, the walls will fall and gonna destroy our guys here. So I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna prepare our legionaries here at the gates, just in case that they're gonna breach the gates with this ram. In case they're not gonna breach them, they're gonna bring the gate and the walls here. Then we're gonna arrive here. I gotta make sure they got a lot of cavalry, heavy cavalry, so I'm gonna have to be careful with this. Now they're gonna bring down the walls also here. Now here I like to arrive with 2 legionary units. I'm not even sure if I can. I'm gonna send them here, and then we're gonna send them here and defend. Now let's prepare to defend the walls too, because they're gonna also attack us with some siege towers, and we're gonna have to be prepared. So they're gonna attack right here. I know that. Just gonna send our finest troops up here. So I think that should be enough to defend this. Then we got some skirmishers that we're gonna send to defend the rest of the walls. Now I'm not quite sure where this siege tower is gonna arrive. Possibly they're just gonna arrive in here, I guess. So let's send some of these dudes right here in order to defend. Now the walls will go down. Just gonna try to also go down with them. So let's group them together, and we still got a lot of cavalry that we can send. I want to send outside and go after them and kill them. Now, for example, let's send them here. Right. Oh, we got these dudes here. Now, with these dudes, we should just defend at the gates, for example. I'm gonna leave them at the gates, and then we're gonna take the legionaries out of here. I think like that is gonna be much better. They're just not gonna be able, in case they're gonna bring that, they're not gonna be able to get through these guys. And then we're gonna have some guys that are gonna put in defense stance, just in case that we're gonna need them. I'm just gonna send them wherever we're gonna see fit. Now we're able to start a battle. Let's start a battle. Let's go out first of all with our cavalry, because we will want to come out. Oh, wait a minute. They're also coming here with this ram. Well, this is very problematic because this is where I wanted to go out. Now, in case they're gonna breach the gates here, we're gonna have some trouble. But let me just send this hoplites just in case. Well, I just hope that this ram is gonna be destroyed. It's gonna make the things much easier. So we're taking some casualties now because their towers are firing at us. Now these guys are basically being completely butchered. Now let's see, this one should come on fire. Oh yes, it was so close. It was so close. Now these guys can move back because no one is gonna get inside here. So you guys can move back all the way here, for example. And let's see what's going on here. Oh yes, this one is also on fire. This is good, but these towers are not. And they're also gonna come to bring down the walls. They're gonna make it, but we're gonna be prepared for that. Whatever. It seems that they're gonna manage to climb the walls here. Of course, the question is if they're gonna be able to get inside the tower. Those guys did. These guys also did. Alright, they are very lucky this time. Because they're gonna attack us on multiple fronts. Now, we're not gonna need all these troops down here. Which means that... I could send some reinforcements in this area. So let's send them. Fast. And also some reinforcements here. And I also got our legionaries here. Oh man, these guys are standing in the wrong position. These guys will not make it. Right. So let's call our... Oh, they are arriving already. Iranian spearmen. Now these guys will fight very good, make no mistake. But they're gonna need help from our legionaries now. In fact, I can also get our legionaries right here on these walls. I don't need them to stay there. Okay, let's sacrifice this man as well. Okay, so they are already arriving. This is good. Now, I like to do the same thing here. Let me just bring them up on the walls before it's gonna be too late. Our poor guys are already firing. Let's send our Korari to fight them as well, because they got a lot of Persian hoplites down here. It's gonna be difficult to defeat them. We're gonna need our legionaries to defeat them, otherwise it's not gonna work. Persian heavy archers are also arriving, and they are starting to bring down the walls here. Now I think we can bring our cavalry out. No, they still got their troops here. They are, however, being attacked. In fact, I have an idea. Let me just send our cavalry on the other side of the map. Like right here. Because they're not going to be able to bring down these gates here. So we are just protected here. And our legionaries are also climbing the wall. They are taking a few casualties. I'm not sure who's firing. They're Persian heavy archers or Indian longbowmen are actually firing. 169, so they are taking casualties now. Oh, this doesn't look good at all. This doesn't look good. Where are our legionaries? I just want to send them right here so that they're not going to be able to capture this wall. So let's hurry up. And we're also supposed to send this dude. I don't understand why they are not climbing the walls. Okay, so our legionaries are here. They're gonna start fighting with them. This Iranian spearmen. Unfortunately, we're taking a lot of losses with our Sardinian infantry. They were so good, so experienced. More and more legionaries are arriving. In fact, I can call them... Oh no, these guys are retreating now. I can call them here so they can start firing. 127 men left. But our legionaries are moving forward. I think we're gonna be able to defeat them, honestly. Unfortunately, these guys are already retreating. Okay, just attack them now. They got a lot of Persian hoplites here. And Korari are doing a good job, but not good enough. Oh, they have already brought down the walls here. Which they're gonna have to send our legionaries immediately. Before it's going to be too late. Yeah, they're arriving. Let me send them forward. They're all of them coming in here. I'm gonna have to be careful because they might also bring down the walls here. No, it takes forever. They're not gonna do it just yet. Let me just send these guys as well in this area. We don't need them there. And our guys are in position, but it's a little bit too late now. Let me just send... are they arriving? I told you to move down here. Why don't you guys move? These guys are just... they don't want to move. Whatever, let me just send these guys. We really need reinforcements here. Now, they're attacking our legionaries with almost everything they got. A lot of missile cavalry and stuff. And such. And their Indian spearmen as well. Here they come. Okay, let me send the cavalry to attack their general already. Oh, they didn't even get out. I don't understand why these guys are not moving. They were supposed to move. I don't know, sometimes I just have the feeling that they can move or something. Now they're gonna bring down the walls here as well. This is where I wanted to send. So let's send them immediately. In order to defend, our legionaries are basically being butchered by their cavalry. They got a lot of eastern cavalry and they are actually coming in with everything they got here. They're definitely gonna try to break us. What about on the walls? On the walls, our legionaries are also doing a good job. These Persian hoplites are suffering. I got a Harari fighting, Hellenic medium, what? Medium skirmishers. These guys are they really don't want to move. I guess they're gonna have to remove the special ability and send them. Now they're gonna be able to move, right? That's good. I don't really need to send this guy. Oh, here it seems that it's all over. They don't even have anyone else to send. That is just great. These guys are also able to move now. So they should move far away before this wall is gonna start to fall, because they're gonna take a lot of losses. Come on, hurry up. Oh man, they really managed to kill so many of our men. It's incredible that they are resisting so much. We also got Lilibeo Indian spearmen. They brought their entire army in here, actually. And I was somehow thinking that our legionaries would do a good job defending, because we got a lot of troops down here. Okay, let's stop over there. No, this is not a good idea. Let's just send them back. have to send back as well these legionaries before it's gonna be too late. Now they're gonna arrive here with their general, I think, captain. Now let's see, we also got some cavalry that we're gonna have to use. Let's send them forward. Also going to rely on our cavalry basically as well. Oh, they are already fleeing. Yeah, that is actually not gonna be necessary. Now we can put them in this formation and move forward too. But as I said, this is just not going to be necessary because it seems that we have won the battle here. Almost all of them are retreating. I think the reason is that because they got no general, they got only one captain. And this is where the only problem is. They got 104 Persian hoplites, seem to be much better than our legionaries. This cannot be true. Now they're coming back. Let's hurry up, hoplite. Okay, now here, luckily, yeah, they're just gonna arrive right now. So I'm gonna have to send our guys. I'm not even sure they're gonna be able to make it. They are still waiting. Okay, that doesn't matter. This heavy Persian archers we can defeat with our general then. Where the bloody hell are you going? Why are you going outside? They are right here. Good, so we did it. Now, they could send their general as well. So this is all we have left here. They still got 91. We got only 35. They are taking a lot of casualties indeed. But this is just not enough to defeat them. But basically, they got no troops to send here on the wall, so I don't have to worry about the wall right now. Oh, since our legionary got out. Now, this is not what I wanted to do. Just come back. Yeah, they're taking with the Indian longbowmen. Okay, time to send our cavalry on them. Indian longbowmen, and they still got a unit of Arcosian skirmisher cavalry. So right now they are retreating. Now, oh shit, hang on a second. I think they can break because these morons, they are coming right now. Alright, this is good. Let's go also closer. And here, let's just move these guys here. And we're gonna send these guys to take their cavalry. Although their cavalry will be destroyed anyway. Also Aracosian cavalry. Let's go after those Indian spearmen then. Yeah, our Evocata are starting to do good here against them. They're not going to be able to defeat. They are fighting to the death, right? The captain is dead. Yazdaban. Very well done. See that all of them are retreating now here. This is good. We're just going to take care of each and every single one of them. We're not going to leave no one alive. Now let me go here and deal with them as well. Let me just go there. You will take there. Because we need to kill all of them so they're not going to be able to come back and attack us again. Indian spearmen too. And then Indian longbowmen as well. Let's just go after them and kill each and every single one of them. So I think they have lost 99% of troops, 94%. Oh, that's a shame. I was supposed... But yeah, they just got... Wait a minute, do they have another unit? No, it's victory. Okay, I just was wondering if they're gonna have some other units here, but it seems that they don't. So let's see, it seems that we have lost 400 men. This is really a lot, man. But they have lost 2,400, so 2,000 more, man. Managed to defend very well with this general. He's got a little bit of experience, and our cohorts Reformata got also a little bit of experience. Maybe we're gonna be able to retrain them. And I was also hoping Cretan archers also got experience. Where are they? I think one of these guys got also experience. This was a really good battle, and we haven't lost too many of these guys here. This is also good. They are Sardinian infantry, missile infantry. They are also very good units. This was the Battle of Carmana in 159 BC. Victory and glory. Are they gonna attack us again? It seems not. Now the Greeks are also having some trouble here, because they got no escape. Okay, let's see. Agent found in Pontus, Pergamon. Is this one here? But it doesn't matter, because we got a good public order, a very good family member, general, whatever. And I think that we can defend very well. Macedon. Should I try to make alliance with Macedon again, or ask them for something, or would not be in their benefit? Well, that's a shame. But okay, I'm not gonna make alliance with Pontus though. Agent found, because this will stop our war with Parthia, and I don't want to stop the war with Parthia. Carne Brigante. 4,000. He's gonna try to upgrade here everything I can, simply because we have a very nice price reduction. And this British town also is going to be upgraded. He's gonna upgrade some of the dudes here. $20,000 income. We still got more than 600,000 denarii, which this makes things very good. Spurius Messala is a good tactician. In Arce, he's a family member, yes. Good for him. Tactician, +3 command when ambushing, plus a Titus Balbus. Ah, this old general, he's an old general. Prefer to build a Temple of Mars, even if it is extremely expensive. Fabulously wealthy Apus Serranus in Sidon. It's got a tiny price reduction, but this is not that important. Caius Messala is scribe in Roma. What else do we have here? Oh man, we have recruited so many troops and retrained also so many troops. That is incredible. Construction report. In Ictis we have built something. We also have a very nice price reduction because of this nice general that we got here. So we're just gonna try to build everything we can here. Ictis, this settlement is lucky because you got our faction leader here, and it's going because this settlement also we got price reduction, which means that this settlement will be developed 100%. Now let me just get some troops. What is this guy doing here? Oh, we were trying to send in Nivernis. Now as you can see, the situation looks a little bit better now. That is good. Let's just build that and that. Here, 70%. Still 70%. We got a lot of Celtic slingers down here. But anyway, I wanted to provide these guys with the best of troops. Let's see if we can. No, it's not possible. But I can get some troops out of here anyway, and I can send them to him. Right. I could also take some mercenaries here. One of these troops. Yeah, let's take them because they just seem to be so cool. It can cost 10,000 denarii. This is indeed a lot. This family member, 18 years old. Then I'm gonna move him down here and get a lot of troops from Ictis as well, because we got a lot of troops to get, especially the cavalry that we're gonna use. And with this army, we're just gonna move on into the far east and see what we can do. Now let's check here first. See, the situation is under control. They got another candidate of adoption here. 25 years old. Of course, he's very powerful. Public order here is again problematic. Now I'm not quite sure that I'm gonna be able to save this settlement, but I'm gonna try to do everything I can, of course. Maghreb has been just conquered, yet I just want to retrain something. They want to do something else. And they got yet another army here with another candidate of adoption, 22 years old. Every single army belonging to Arabs, no matter how poor it is gonna have a candidate for adoption. Okay, they repaired it again. Doesn't matter. If I could just destroy more buildings, it would be so really cool. Yeah, there's nothing I can see here. But we can take them this settlement here. So let's take it out. Oh, come on, it's only this storm? No, it's not a storm now. Okay, because I didn't want it to fight in a storm. In the desert storm. So, we're just gonna send these two and we can send these guys somewhere else. Let's send them. They don't have too many units. We should take them out very easily, as far as I know. Let's go. Now, our guys should stay in position because I'm gonna have to send them forward in order to fight the battle. So they should just stay and fight. Now let's see. Oh man, you see that we got a lot of... Oh, we got really a lot of skirmishers and archers. So let me just send them. Also gonna send our general forward as well, and these guys too, because with them we're just gonna have to get inside 7 and then we're gonna wait, see what our troops will be able to do. Now I think that this Persian archer spearmen, I'm not sure if they are mercenaries or they are not mercenaries. They are very good units. We have just recruited them, I think, because they are also spearmen and they also can fire. They are formidable archers. They are basically Persian mercenaries. This is what they are basically. Now let's see what these Hyrcanians will do. Hillmen. It's kind of savage warriors, but they are very poor morale and armor, so they are not good. Just as auxiliary troops, just to in order to fill your armies, but otherwise they're not going to do anything good here. They are attacking with their Arabian light infantry, cavalry, but they're also taking some casualties here because of our archers. Good, the Hyrcanians managed to break through the walls. And you see that no one is attacking them. which means that we're gonna be able to go on towards the town center with them. Let's get inside, and we're gonna have to see where we can send them. I think through this area or so. We're just gonna see. Someone is attacking our town watch. Residence of governing lord of Arabia. Oh, they're cavalry as well. They got one cavalry. They managed to sacrifice this Arabian light cavalry. Are they gonna take some more losses? Who's fighting the our guys here? They must have some archers. Let me send our skirmishers farther on. I don't think that they're not fighting at anyone. Okay, but they are sending their troops. Okay, let's send our troops as well, even forward. That's good. And we're gonna send our phalanxes inside the settlement. We're gonna have to go in that area. So we're just gonna have to arrive. Arabian East Coast. Okay, we're gonna have a battle here with this unit of Arabian Light Infantry. Let's see what they will do. Let's attack. Come on, Hyrcanians, go and kill with your axe or whatever you have there. Yeah, they have an axe. 188 and have 155. These Arabian East Coast levies are taking some massive casualties down here. (126). This unit is basically butchered, almost. I can wait for a bit, because the more I'm gonna wait, the less troops they're gonna have. Arabian Light Infantry, 140. Yeah, our guys are better. The Hyrcanian hillmen are better than these levies. This Arabian peasants. Okay, listen, this hoplites inside. And Anteciniani too. These guys as well, they just send them inside them. We also got the legionaries. We're gonna send them closer first of all. In fact, you know, we can just attack them. Let's just attack them. Because they are firing at us. This Arabian East Coast levies, I think they were firing at us. Now they are retreating. And our Hyrcanians are doing a fantastic job. They are just very good infantrymen with their axes. They just wipe out this unit as well. Now, we have an advantage because they don't have a general. They got only a captain. That's why their morale is not the best. Now, let's see where exactly are they gonna... We can also sneak around here and go to the town center, but I would like to move on the main road in here. So let's go. Yeah, these guys will also be killed. Now, for example, with this cohortes reformata, maybe we can sneak around here. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, I want to go with this Antesignani the other way around. Let's send them. Here comes the Hyrcanians. Let's see if we can send them forward then. No, it says that they're gonna move in a wrong direction. They cannot move in here, that is the truth. They're gonna have to go all the way around. They cannot get through this shortcut. But this will be basically the way where they're gonna be able to move. Okay, let's just see. Since they're gonna try to attack our Greek Levy hoplites with their cavalry, that's alright. Where are the... They are over there. Oh, it seems that we have already killed their general. Cannot be better than that. Let me send reinforcements here then. In fact, I could already send our general and kill them. Let's just send our general and kill them. Because I think that we have the meaning to do that. You guys got some experience, that's very good. Yeah, just as I thought, and we're gonna follow them all the way up to the town center. Where I think they just have only a few troops left. Alright, that's enough. No, let's send him back. Good. No, I'm not quite sure if they're gonna send any other troops around here. So, they did manage to move forward. Let's see if these legionaries will also manage to move forward. Now, where are we here? Right there, there you go. And these guys, they didn't manage to achieve anything. Whatever, I'm just gonna try to send them forward anyway. I just hope that they're gonna hurry up. And the legionaries are actually moving through this. This is good. We're just gonna send our guys forward too. Now the legionaries are moving on the other way. The other side. They are coming closer with this Arab light infantry, Arab Eastern Coast Levy. So theoretically we could easily attack them and kill them. Which is also what I'm gonna do. Let's just go and completely destroy their general. Their bodyguard unit or whatever they are, missile cavalry. Captain Water has fallen. So, okay, let's just move closer then. Did they attack? Arab light infantry. I think they're gonna try to attack our guys. Let's just attack them before they will be able to do something. And we should just move down here and attack them. Now they are firing one against the other. That's alright with me, because I think that we got more men. This Hyrcanian are indeed very good unit. He's indeed a very good unit. Okay, but these guys are having too much ammunition, so I don't like this. Let me just send these Hyrcanians to attack them. Alright. And our legionaries are also getting together here. Where are our phalanxes? I'm just waiting for them for such a long time. Oh shit, they are now charging in the back. Yeah, but it won't matter because I think they're gonna fight be just fine. Let's charge into them immediately. Pretty sure they were gonna bring a lot of them down. Let's just move back before you're gonna be killed. Okay, now let's send the rest of the troops in the town center. Like right here. We got only one. Yeah, they're just encircled. In fact, we can charge again with our general and completely wipe them out. We got 90 left, and these legionaries will kill all of them. They're not gonna have a chance now. Okay, time to charge them. I'm gonna let the general do his job. Send the troops forward then. Only 13 left. So it seems that it's gonna be all over. Now you can have an insight of the battle, because I know that this is very nice to watch. I mean, the Roman army in action. That's what I mean. Of course, with the maximum graphic settings, I forgot to say that. Clear victory, so we have lost 200 men, they have lost all of their army. We got also some experience with some of our archers and levy hoplites. But I thought we also got some experience with our general. It seems not. This was the Battle of Gera in 159 BC. And it seems that we have managed to capture another Arabian settlement that is going to give us even more unrest and rebellion in the Arabian Peninsula. It's not what I wanted to, because I hate this end of turn CTDs that you all guys know. Now, I'm gonna have to enslave them because there is no any other way. As you can see, public order is 5%. What am I gonna do with this 5% public order? This is going to be another Arabian revolt. But before this is gonna happen, let's just destroy their barracks used by Lusitanian and Saba. And also some other buildings that we're definitely not gonna need. It's gonna cause us only trouble. This buildings brings only trouble for the Roman Empire. We got large number of Attar at this level. So I'm going to try to do everything I can to increase the public order here in Gera. But it's going to be very difficult. And it seems that the Arabs are now having... This is just a city, 2 or 3 more cities in this area. Nothing more. Nothing more than that. Now, where is our general here? He's still very far away, so I cannot think somehow that it's gonna arrive in time. Okay, let's send this fleet also here. This one's coming back. Now we can get some troops out of here. We got 2 family members that we could use. One of them we could use as an army. Now I would like to recruit another mercenary Hellenic phalanx, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna take the troops that we have here at disposal. I can of course send troops from this area as well. We got 2 generals here. Yeah, we can send a lot of troops, this is good. We just send some more troops in order to make this army stronger. 70%. Yeah, we're just gonna recruit, of course, even more units in order to make things better here. So just 3 more units I think would be enough. We could also recruit some Eastern General. But I don't want to do this right now. We got 2 generals inside the settlement. I think we got enough. And this dude is going to have a huge army. Of course, it doesn't seem to be the best of armies, but it's just good enough. Now, let's send him forward to, I don't know, let's say Susa, right? Because I want to send, or shall I send him to Arabia? I don't want to send him to Arabia yet. I want to send him to Susa. Managed to survive a battle here, right? Public order here is absolutely great. Can't recruit any more units, but who cares? Just doing great. We have a great general. Things are looking very good down here. At our border. Now I would like to ride with this dude and support this dude here. So let's go. In case it's gonna be necessary. Now I could take some mercenaries, but I'm not gonna do. I just want to take some troops from here. Now we got too many siege weapons here. We're not gonna use them. I'm gonna need more heavy infantry. And I mean like the best of infantry. More or less. Let me send these experienced hoplites here. Defense 24. They should be good. This is a general anyway. It's an Eastern general. Got a lot of defense. Okay, now that being said, I don't think that there is something else that I should do here. We should take care of these rebels, but I'm not gonna do this just yet. I'm just gonna wait first. Now let's see what else is going on here. Oh, we got actually... We're recruiting way too many units down here. This old general. I recruit with him this Tarentine elite skirmisher cavalry because they are just so fine. I'm gonna give him only 1 unit. And from here, these guys. No, actually, let's just give him these guys because they are also very experienced. And then they're gonna move down to Demetrius right here in the south. This dude should move forward in here. And I need to send 1 more general. 18 years old. This one here. Yeah, he should just stay here for the time being. Prepared. I'm not sure where to send him. I do not know where to send him. Oh, I think I just spent a lot of money lately. But it doesn't matter. Now, here we're gonna take out the Greeks. This is good. We're also gonna arrive at the bridge. I'm just gonna keep the bridge. I could recruit, of course, very nice units down here, but I don't want to. I want to leave the mercenaries for later. Now, I want to send these guys to retrain. Not sure where exactly can I retrain them. But definitely not in this territory. Not in Illyria. Right here in Epidamos. So let's send them. They cannot move that far away just yet. And yeah, as I said here, we're just gonna wait on a bridge for the time being. I think we're gonna build a fortress. I could build a fortress, or I could also build a watchtower first. So that we're gonna have to see what they got, and I'm gonna build a lot of watchtowers because I want this to be the new border of our empire. And I'm gonna waste time. I'm just gonna jump right away to the next turn. But first, let's just see how the public order is. So here in Gera, we have just taken. We're gonna have rebellion. somewhere else, I think that is gonna be alright. Oh, well, there was a lot of troop movements, wasn't it? You also got the Arabs moving from one region to the other. And we already got... Yeah, I knew that we're gonna have rioting here. There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. I think we're just gonna have a rebellion. I'm gonna try to build this in order to recruit some other type of generals. If you're gonna go out, it's still gonna be 40. If you're gonna go inside, it's gonna be still 40. So no matter what am I gonna do? Unfortunately, I think we're gonna have an Arabian rebellion here that we're gonna have to deal with next turn. Macedonia detected in Athens. It doesn't matter. And I think we made just a little bit of a profit, but not much. In Sidon, a family member has died. Oh, this is a catastrophe. Now public order is 0. How can we change this? Now, we can recruit, I think, some generals here, but he cannot make it to Sidon just yet. And in Damascus as well. Alright, now we're not gonna have a rebellion here, but we might have a rebellion in Damascus, although we are recruiting one unit anyway. How about if we're gonna send... Ah, he cannot make it. Now it's gonna be alright, but it's not gonna be alright here in Bosra. Public order is gonna be 0. Yeah, so we're gonna have to face a rebellion. However, if I'm gonna decrease it, it's still gonna be 55%. Now I am recruiting a general here. I want to recruit another general here, just in order to have more generals in the nearby area that we could possibly use. Now if I'm gonna go out of here, Jerusalem, I'm gonna have rebellion in Jerusalem and so on. So no matter what am I gonna do, it's just not gonna be alright. Now it's gonna be 70%. I'm not gonna have any rebellion now. I saved the situation. That's good. Because in Sidon, this general has died. Now we got another old general that I could send. And yeah, we're just gonna need more generals in this area. That is for sure. Gravitas, Sextus Pulcher is Gravitas in Ambracia. That's good for him. Interloper Appius Nero. It doesn't matter that he's interloper, he's doing still a very good job here. He's just gonna stay inside. Publius Maximus is also interloper in here. Yeah, we can at least retrain this unit. This is really good. And we can also build some more stuff as well. Now, I'm gonna build a lot of stuff in Sabata. We're just gonna need that wall first. Now, I can get him out, but I cannot get any mercenaries with him, so this is not gonna help. Alright, this is the maximum move that they can go for. Now, I'm gonna have to train all of them. They're just such a fine, nice units. Right, in Lilibeo, I'm not gonna build anything else just yet. I just want to wait first. So I think that our offenses were in this area. Unfortunately, here we're gonna have a rebellion. I'm not gonna be able to keep this town of Gera. Got almost no population. I'm gonna try to build, of course, a few buildings, but it's just not gonna help. is not going to be enough. It seems that the Parthians, they are out of troops and everything. Okay, now we're just gonna try to go on their territory and try to attack them. With this dude, I would like to go and take the town of Pura before we're gonna move on Alexandria Ariana. Is their capital? No, it's just a large town, but it's an important one, of course. In order to take this settlement here, we're just gonna have to move down south with this dude. It's gonna be a long way indeed. And this guy also gonna move forward. Let's see, are we sending another unit? Yeah, this guy here. Okay, but I think that we're just gonna have to wait. We also have a rebellion here. He increased in rank, didn't he? Now we cannot retrain the ship here, but it doesn't matter. 70%. Right, so I thought we had another army, but I think that we're just gonna send only this dude because I want to get some troops from Demetrius. And I think I should send this guy also towards the far east. We just send them down south. Now let's see what's going on here. Seven turns on this surrender. It doesn't seem that they have any other troops that could attack us. We could assault them, not waiting 7 turns, because 7 turns is basically way too much. No one is going to be able to attack us here. They got absolutely no units. So I'm going to wait a turn or two, and then I'm going to try to assault them, because it doesn't make sense to just stay there and wait. Let's see if we have any other armies that are lost somehow around here. We've got this dude here that is going to move forward, but he's going to do this later. And it seems that here situation is under control, also in Northern Africa. Yeah, we got these rebels. Let's get rid of these rebels then. Clear defeat. That is unbelievable, man. Now they got less troops, of course, but this is still looking pathetic. Caralius were making an income of 7,000 denarii. Because of this general, I'm pretty sure about that is governing by then. So, I also like to develop Garama and all of these regions as well. Years old. This is a very good general. Okay, so I think we are able to move on. Let's do this. Gonna have to face a rebellion. I know that in Gera. There's nothing I can do. Syracuse here. Now it's gonna be much better. The problem is, I think, with this family member, honestly. 50 years old. Let me just build that as well. And now we're able to move on. There has not been a CTD nor a revolt. That is interesting. But there has been a rioting and more of our soldiers have been killed here. But the public order seems to be a little bit better now. This is relatively good. Well, this gonna bring us public order? No. Just recruitment of troops, but nothing else. Population growth. No, 60%. How about if I'm gonna get out of him? Still 60%. Unbelievable, man. 65% now. Alright, so we're doing better, I think. I think we might be able to save the day here. And in case that I would build something, or build the next building, would be that. That building. But we got a lot of bloody rebellions. In Gergovia too, all of a sudden. We have a... I don't understand why. Sidon. Come on! Okay, let's reduce it to low tax rate because there is no any other way. Except this one here. And unfortunately we cannot entide it as well in here. %. Now we should do it. But we can recruit, of course, another general as well. Now this should make the situation much better. And I'm gonna also have to build this Temple of Mars, because otherwise it's not gonna be any better here. We're gonna have another rebellion. And this is what, of course, we want to avoid, because there is so much spending of money with rebuilding these buildings. And God that a family member has died, there is again a tragedy. This guy can, however, get in here. Now take a look how much tax rate we can do right here. We also got some price reduction. 5,000, 4,000. But I'm gonna still have... No, it's not working. I'm gonna have to decrease the tax rate a lot, but let's just build even more towards them. That is incredible. A lot of stuff happened. Caius Escalinos has arrived in Region. We're just gonna stay here. We don't need him somewhere else. Castle Mamercus is consul in Edessa. Pretty well. Titus Tugus is starving. Yeah, I know that. I know he's starving. Interloper Appius Nero 40% in Karna, but they see that things are here still under control. Publius Maximus also. In Memphis. Now we're supposed to recruit more troops, but seems not happening in Memphis. And we have recruited indeed a lot of units because we just need them. We have also retrained a lot of them. Yeah, the situation doesn't look good at all. That is the truth. And we still didn't manage to find where the bloody... Arabian rebel settlement is. It's supposed to be around here in this area, but it seems that I cannot get to it. don't know what exactly can I get to it. I'm just gonna keep moving around here, because there is no rebel settlement in this area that we could take. It just doesn't exist. I thought there is one that we could take, but it just doesn't exist. Right, so we don't have any other offensive here, except that we could fight these barbarians. No, unfortunately we cannot fight them just yet. But we just move them back. Oh, we're gonna have a big battle here in Meroe. 110 tax rate. Public order. Now, let's see. However, I think that we can still defeat them. This guy can have a lot more troops, so let's just start sending them a lot more troops. We don't need all this units over here. And we're gonna take this rebel army next time. That might be the plan. Two more units and we're done. Now he's gonna have a very nice army, this Hellenic Light General. Now we're gonna send them also against the Arabians in this area, because where else? And this family member will just guard this region, Meroe. He's gonna stay here for his entire life. And with this one, we're gonna take them out next turn. Now here, situation is stable. Unfortunately, I cannot increase the public order here even more. Got a 65%, almost the way we want it. But yeah, there's nothing else I can do here. Just build some more stuff anyway. And that's what we got here. So we're just gonna move forward with these armies. It doesn't seem that the Parthians are still able to attack us anymore. Now here we're also gonna be to take this settlement very easily. Also gonna send these guys as reinforcements as well. Not sure what they got inside. If you're gonna send a spy, still not gonna be able to see, or maybe we will be able to see. And then we got a lot of troop movements. These guys have also arrived. This is really good. Now I'm gonna send the fleet back to transport even more men. Yeah, I got a lot of troop movements, that's for sure. But first of all, let me just check. What else can we build? We're gonna build everything we can in Halikarnassos because we got a huge price reduction. Really good. Okay, now let's see. Let's fool this army as well with a lot of troops. We can take a lot of troops from Palmyra though. And from here too, of course. But let's send it through Palmyra because we can take a lot of troops from Palmyra. We got two good generals here, doing just fine. And the question is whether we should attack. I would prefer to move on with this guy and build some more watchtowers. We get a lot of mercenaries, but I'm not gonna need that now. Got only one tower here, one tower here. I will build also another one in this area. We're gonna have to be careful with the Sarmatians. We're neutral, but I think at one point they're gonna start an attack against us. So we're gonna have to be prepared for that. Gonna need a lot of cavalry for that. Just gonna put more and more units here because this is a border region. And so is this one. Now I could go around here and build a watchtower. Ah shit, that was too long. too long for a distance, unfortunately. And we're also not going to be able to see much. Whatever. And this is the German general we're also sending. I think that we could leave them also in this area. We don't need them somewhere else. I could also build, for example, I'm gonna bring him here and build a fortress right here. He's gonna stay in a fortress, and the same thing we'll do this one here. We're gonna stay in a fortress until a war will start against Dacians or Sarmatians. Yeah, we can trade both of them in Rome, so let's see. We are of course very experienced. And now it's time to move on because I again spend a lot of money. Buridava, well this doesn't look good, does it? Yeah, because I have gone out with the general, but it doesn't mean it's gonna be alright. Darioritum, here I think we should address the situation. Very high tax rate. Isn't that I'm not gonna get any better with this. Now it's gonna be alright. And the rest is just gonna be alright. Now Ingera might have a rebellion. We'll see. 158 BC, and we're moving forward with this campaign without any noticeable CTD. And again, we've got a lot of troop movements down here. There has not been a rebellion yet. This is great. Absolutely great. Pontus would like alliance and map information. If you're gonna do this, we're gonna make peace with... so I'm gonna do this for the right price, or if they're gonna give us another region. Let's see, which region shall we ask them for? Could ask them for Ipsos. They would give Ipsos, and we should give them to the 27,000 denarii. Let's accept this. Now they gave us Ipsos. So we got another settlement from the guys. We have lost, of course, a lot of money too. Now Ingera still not looking good. It's terrible, really. Now, I don't want to build too much here because I'm not sure what's gonna happen. Now, if you're gonna get him out, it's gonna be 45, but it's gonna be better than 40. Though we might have a rebellion, or we might be able to repair all this. Population also doesn't seem to be that good. In Boridava, we did have a rebellion. I know that, but if you're gonna bring this guy back. 55%. 65. Now it should be much better now. Once we're gonna repair all this. Yeah, there was my mistake over there. In Sukomurji, we got again a rebellion. It seems that we have lost a lot of stuff down here. Now, of course, we're gonna have to reduce the tax rate a little bit, but I don't want to reduce it completely, but only a little bit. Maybe we're gonna be able to come out without too many rebellions. Town of Vindobona is increasing, so we're gonna go on with it and upgrade it, of course. There is here a Dacian army waiting. And it's also said that we don't have any quarrel for now with the Germans. Interloper, Lucius Mamericus. Yes, that is the problem. He's going to decrease the tax rate. He might actually cause a rebellion here. Although we do have enough army to take the settlement back, even if you're going to have another Arabian rebellion. I'm pretty sure about that. Interloper Apus Nero. Yeah, but he can build a lot of stuff here. He's doing a good general. Interloper Publius Maximus also here. Alright, now I know we're gonna have a few rebellions everywhere, but I'm just gonna move on. So allies, and we made a ceasefire with Parthia. This is not what I wanted because we're just about to take another Parthian town here. But now that we make peace, we're just gonna move back and we're gonna unite our forces. 9%, this spy is a catastrophe. We're just gonna try to move back with the Parthians. We're not gonna attack them now. We're just gonna wait to see. I know that they will attack us at one point. So we're gonna have to prepare for that. We're gonna bring our troops backwards here, and we're gonna try to build some fortifications. Now, I wanted to move towards this settlement. This is a fantastic army. I'm just gonna get closer, build some watchtowers and stuff. Alright, and we took Ipsos instead. That doesn't seem to be in good shape. Let me just check again. Yeah, we cannot do anything. We cannot do anything. I could send this dude here directly to Ipsos. Let me send him. Oh, it's still gonna be a big problem here. But whatever, we're gonna try to make it better, so let's just destroy this. Pontic Royal Territory, I don't think so. Seleucid Military Hierarchy. I also don't think we're gonna need that. 1000. Well, Pontic Territory. Garrison. Persian Royal Road, so we're gonna leave this. Small Temple of Atargatis. Right. And we cannot retrain anything. I could get, of course, hang on a second. I think we can get even more. No, they cannot move that fast. What about here? Yeah, they can move actually from Pergamon, so I'm gonna send more troops in this area. I'm gonna recruit a lot of new troops in Pergamon. 70%. Perfect. That was all that I needed. Recruit one more unit in Pergamon just in order to have enough garrison, so the Pontus would not attack, although they are our allies. They shouldn't actually attack because they are our allies. And now we got a new town called Ipsos. They're gonna Romanize. I cannot believe that we managed to just simply buy settlements without even be forced to fight, just buy settlements from them. Now I should also take as next Sardis or doesn't say the name. This is the capital. This is Byzantium. So I'm not gonna look for that now. Got a spy in Demetrius. That's good. Let me stay there. Okay, and here we're just gonna have to wait a little bit more, a bit longer. Something surrender. I think we're just done here. Now let's move on to the next turn. Let's see if we're gonna have a rebellion. I hope we're not gonna have no rebellion. Oh shit, I forgot about that food. No, we didn't have no rebellion. Lucky, very lucky. Oh, there has been a massive battle with the Germans. They have lost an entire army. Okay, rioting again in Gera. Hang on a second, but I wanted to check this building here. They don't let me to check this building. Now it's 70%. Finally, man. Okay, because this is good because We're just gonna leave this guy outside. He's not gonna go inside because of the impostor trait. Here it should be much better. So in Gera things are under control. In Antiochia as well. Shit. The problem is with repairment. If you're gonna repair all this, it's gonna cost us enormous. Let me also check if we can send any general in Antiochia. That could help. We could send this old man here. We can also increase the tax rate. This is the faction here. Okay, we can also send this general here then. Increase the tax rate a lot. And what about here? 70%. Doesn't look that bad actually. I'm gonna recruit of course another general, and I'm gonna leave it that way. So there was where in Antiochia. Good. Ammonia. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reduce the tax rate here as well. 59 years old. Hang on a second. Let me just recruit this general then first. I have to build that too. Now we're losing a lot of money, but it's just necessary. Sukumurji as well. Okay, it's gonna be 70, so I'm gonna leave it like that. I think 70 should be alright. "68 years old, suitable husband. Is this a joke? He's gonna die next time of old age. So we're not gonna take it. Detected in Macedonia and Athens, but as you can see in Athens they cannot do anything. We got here a 47 years old family member that's doing a fantastic job. Just build some more stuff and we'll get even more money from Athens. End of turn report. Lucius Mamercus is judge. Oh yes, he actually increases unrest. That's why he is not allowed to stay in any building right now. He's doing a terrible job. Okay, so I have recruited indeed a lot of troops lately. Let me just check again all across the empire. Not to mention that we had a huge investment. Now we got even less money again. So we got our army. Now let's take care of these rebels here. Oh man, he didn't make it. Unbelievable. Whatever. Now let's check again in Arabia. Unfortunately, I think they're gonna arrive with this army. They're gonna try to take us out here. Can we at least recruit some men? Yes, we can recruit some units. So I'm gonna have to recruit some. I could get slingers. Yeah, we can use all the population because we need to defend, right? We just build some more stuff too. In a few turns when they're gonna arrive, we're gonna need to have a big army here in order to defend very well. Also slingers and everyone. Just gonna need everyone. Although I think I can send some troops from here. No, only some cavalry could be sent. The cavalry is still very far away. Now we could also retrain these guys as well. All these guys can be retrained from Karna. I'm gonna send them through the southern area here. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. What is this moron doing right here? Okay, we killed him. I can't believe that we actually killed him. This is absolutely wonderful. We actually managed to kill the man. Can you believe this? Just gonna recruit even more units. And these guys will now have safe passage right here. I'm gonna retrain all these units because they are just very valuable units. And I'm gonna also think of retraining some of these dudes here as well, but maybe later. Okay, let's just move on then. Now they are starting to recruit more units here as well, the Arabs. Now here, that's what we got. I want to send this army forward in order to build a watchtower first. And we can do this. I'm gonna send them forward, build another watchtower there. I want to have an eye on what the Persians are still having left. So we're gonna send our guys out of here. And in different directions, we're gonna also build some more stuff there as well, some more fortifications. I've got another dude here. Alright, now I want to send him also at this border with the Persians, or actually I should send them at this border, because we might want to attack this settlement right there. Can he move? Alright, he can move. He's gonna move at one point. Okay, this is a huge territory here, as you can see, so there's not much that we can do. Let me just send this man also some more units. He's gonna have 2 more. We're gonna send him to Babylon. He's gonna get more troops from here. Oh, wait, these guys can move back in here. Okay, let's move them back, and the same thing here. I think we can train these guys in here, the cohorts evocata. These guys in Rome. Now, I know that we got a spy almost everywhere. We just try to get some of the troops out there. Alright, that's enough. Alright, that's enough here as well. And then we're gonna move down here. This general is very old, 54 years old, but he's gonna do a good job, so let's send him. And so what's going on in Ipsos? Things are under control, actually. Should we build a lightly Romanized province? Love text rate. Let's do this indeed, and then we're gonna upgrade it, or maybe let's just build that as well. I'm just gonna upgrade it later because it got loud text rate and we already have problem with public order over there. I'd like to develop even more Halicarnassus. Okay, first of all, let's just see what are we doing here. 4 turns on this surrender. Now, theoretically, we could attack them. We got plenty of equipment, plenty of everything that we need. So I think that we can take them. It's going to be an epic battle. I'm going to fight it at the end of this turn. Build a perfect watchtower. Now, they could attack us easily here. We also don't have the best armies. This cavalry also cannot move. We'll see if they will attack. Right, so I wanted to build here with this German general a fortress, right? Fort, he can stay inside and he can relax in. Alright, I wanted to send this guy back here, so let's see if we can. Although I wouldn't send them at the border with Macedon. He's just gonna move this way. Unbelievable. Just a few more buildings down here in Naxos, and I guess that's it. So we are going to secure our borders. Now before, hang on a second, we still got something to do here. First of all, let's set all the cavalry that we have here. This man is also going to move forward, right? Yeah, actually he's got now full army. Now we can send him down here to fight these rebels, because we got some rebels down here. And here as well. You can make it there. Yeah, whatever, he's just gonna move there. Now, first of all, we're gonna have to fight these rebels. Just a few rebels there we're gonna easily be able to defeat. Just as I thought. Very high tax rate, and we got a nice price reduction here, but I still don't want to invest because I have invested a lot of money now lately. We're just losing a lot of money now. Okay, let's send this guy also forward. I don't know where to send him, just near Rome, I guess. Let's get rid of these rebels here. Okay, minimal losses, that's great. Gonna send it close to Rome, and I'm gonna give him this units as well. Now this border is being very well defended, because the Germans, they seem that they are trying to struggle with these rebels here. They will never make it, but they can still struggle. Because I just don't want to intervene in this struggle. I just want to let them to do their job. Because they got indeed some massive armies down here. Theoretically, they should be able to defeat these rebels. I would congratulate them if they're gonna do. We're just gonna keep an eye on them. Now in the meantime, let's just attack, launch the massive super epic battle here that I hope is not gonna end in a CTV or with a CTV. So I hear they got the faction leader, of course, was left here. Just a few more troops, so I think we should easily be able to defeat them. Now that's fine, it's going to be an epic battle, and we're going to have to make sure that we're going to win it. And to finish the Greeks, if you're going to have a CTD, I'm just going to continue to siege them, and we're going to fight the battle at the other time. As you can see, we've got a lot of siege equipment. This looks absolutely terrifying, right? Now I can also try to move on with rams, although I know this is a bad idea to attack here with rams. Maybe I shouldn't do that. And I don't want to use these things, I just want to use these things here, because they're just much cooler. Amino Hazra. I'm gonna use them all over the place where I can use them. Katangwa. Let's do the same thing here. Now this is the whole territory that I got. Right, here's just not gonna work. Frankly, it's not gonna work. Okay, let's start a battle then. And of course try to move closer. They don't even have troops all over the place here, as you can see, but the question is whether we're gonna be able to reach all the walls as we want to with what we got here. As you can see, these ramps are already on fire, so I'm gonna send this ramp here. Would be good if you're gonna be able to reach the gates here, but they are firing from so many places. Let's go there. This will be the next ramp to send. No, it doesn't work. Go there. And this will be the next ramp to send. If he's gonna make it. They are firing too much on it, and they're moving too slow. Yeah, it's just, it was impossible, wasn't it? Let's send them out. Now let's see what we're doing with our siege towers. At least our siege towers should make it. Are these guys taking fire? Yeah, they are taking fire. Some guys are just being annihilated. Who the fuck is being annihilated? Okay, these guys. Okay, then just leave it and just move down here. Come on, why don't you just move down here and take this? Why the fuck they cannot take this? Okay, just get out of there. I don't understand why they cannot get that sap point. Anyway, we just made it with some of our siege towers at least. And I hope that only one, if we can go out with only one, then we should just be alright. Okay, these guys are still fire upon. Yeah, they're still fire upon these dudes. Let's just move them forward there. Don't understand, how is that even possible? Of course, they might have some troops down here that are firing upon us. But they got the levy hoplites. Okay, very soon we're just gonna capture the walls. But they still cannot get it to the sap points. I don't understand why. Now these guys will never make it. They are blocked. Now from all the siege towers we got, how many? 4 or 3. So one of them are blocked, just only one of them. These guys are doing good. They're just gonna be here very soon. And our allies, I'm not sure what they are doing. They're just standing there. Oh, we should finish this very easily, actually. This battle. Ah, shit, I forgot about this catapult. That is so bad, but now it's too late. Okay, so let's see. We were supposed to already arrive on the walls now. Of course, not with these guys. We still got a ram. But we're not gonna use it. I just used enough rams. So these guys will be fired upon. Yeah, it is being fired upon. Let's just send them on the other side. This is how I want to capture. Let's capture this gate as well. Someone's firing as well. What are they doing? Hang on a second, I told you to move here. Why are they going the other way around? Is this being attacked? No. Come on, hurry up, what are you doing? Why are you just standing there? Whatever, if it's not gonna work, we're just gonna have to capture this, and we're gonna capture this as well after that. Oh, they are firing, but I don't understand why these guys are not moving here like I told them. Well, they're moving the other way around. They're just going down and then going up there. This is absolutely unbelievable. Pathfinding a Rome Total War is such a big mess. Oh, we're just about to capture this. And here nothing is gonna happen because these guys are stocked. Okay, we managed to defeat them. Look at them, they're just going out and then they're gonna go. This is unbelievable. Go ahead, move on and capture that gate. There you go. In the meantime, you can just kill them. I don't care. Good. So you see that we have captured it, but you're still gonna have to capture that. You're gonna do the same. Yeah, they're going out first, and now they are coming towards it. These guys are also coming with a ram, but they're not gonna have to do anything with that ram. No, I think we are still taking a lot of care. No, they are actually firing at their troops because they have arrived with a unit here. But you see that our guys managed to capture the gates, and our allies are already coming in. So they're gonna be finished. Now let me send these dudes immediately. right here. And we got some 2 more dudes that I wanted to send in. Also send our general as well, why not? Because they are being killed anyway. I don't know, did we even capture this? I think we did. Can we just see? Yes, we actually captured it. Okay, cool. There you go, but we have to be careful because they got a lot of troops there. And it's not going to be easy to take them out. Alright, whatever, so it's a total mess. Let me just send the archers right there. Gonna send all of our troops inside actually. Now our general could take their Greek hoplites? I don't think so. I'm not gonna do this. It's just important that we capture the gate here. I would still like to see these guys on the walls because we have some more other walls that I would like to take. So we're gonna attack on 2 directions, as almost always. Now I'm not sure what our allies are doing. They're just standing there, they're not doing anything. We have 3 full armies with whom we are attacking them, so we should do very good here. But we're gonna capture even more towers. This is very important. So let's just move all the way up to that area if I can. But at least to this area then. What is... Oh, I have chosen 2. Let's send them all the way up there in order to capture as many towers as possible. That would help all of our allies to get in very relaxed. Here as well. Just gonna have to attack those foot archers. Scythians. And guys should just move as fast as possible before our allies will take even more damage from their towers. Just incredibly important strategic to capture these towers. We're not talking about Rome 2 total war here or Attila total war, when the towers are very dispersed and you're gonna approach one and they're gonna be destroyed. We're talking about Rome total war here. Rome 1 total war. Playing Europa Barbarorum. Okay, now they're gonna start taking some casualties here. As you can see, also our allies are marching in. That is just perfect. Let me just capture even more stuff here. Okay, here they are. Now let me just capture these gates too, and you guys can move forward. Although it seems that our allies have captured those gates as well, which is great. If you're gonna unite our forces, then I'm gonna be alright. So they are tired because they are running all across this massive territory. And our guys are still pouring into the city. What is our general doing? Not good. Let me just send them... Or here they have been defeated. They have been beaten by Scythian foot archers. Let me just send the general to take care of them. Also gonna send these guys in the nearby area. And these guys too. And these guys too. Ah, these guys here. Now let's just send them out of there because they're not gonna do anything. Our allies are destroying the building. They were not supposed to do that. These guys are exhausted. Very, very soon be exhausted. What about these guys? They are just winded. Alright, that's good. So we're just gonna move all the way up in here, capture this tower, and then you can move down. I just destroyed the Salon, but as you can see, they are not getting inside yet. Let's bring them here, and yeah, we're just gonna unite our forces here, and then that's it. That way we're gonna be able to capture the entire settlement. So losses, 52% enemy, okay. But of course we have also lost a lot. Let's see what our general is doing because we don't want to lose him now. He's fighting against the Scythian foot archers, so we should easily be able to take them out. Unfortunately, the time is not on our side. We're just gonna need a lot of time to conquer this settlement. But I think that our allies are also pouring into the city and they are going towards the town center. I think we're gonna take it. Even if it's gonna be at the limit. Ah, here is the general. Now they got 16, they are broken. But I think that they are sending now a unit of Levy hoplites. Come on, what are you doing? What is it doing? It's moving on the other side. This pathfinding is so pathetic, man, unbelievable. Let me send this karate, maybe they're gonna be able to move. I think it's because of the troop units. Okay, we're gonna send a lot of our guys in here then. All these Kairos. Okay, let's see if we have... Yeah, we have united actually our front lines. These guys will move here and then we're gonna bring them back. And we're gonna send these guys and to capture all of the towers right here. As soon as they're gonna arrive, the least casualties we're gonna get. Let's see what they got here. Oh, this is their Greek general actually. I'm gonna have a big battle with him now. Here comes... Oh, I thought they are our allies, but they're not our allies. Scythian actually. Our allies should arrive from all over the place here. 2% losses. Like hoplites, I don't think they can fire. Strategic general. Strategist. Did I send them here? I didn't send them here. I sent them in this area. I don't understand why they are doing this. Gonna move down and then we're gonna have to take that tower somehow. Is the battle started? No, not yet. They are coming. Let's just send them forward. Okay, all troops are moving very fast. I think our allies should do the same. Got 73. Go ahead and attack them. Cut the crap and attack them. 71. What are these guys doing? I told them to move up here. Just move up as I told you. Go ahead and attack as well. I'm gonna try to keep us very busy here in this area as far as I can see. I was just hoping that... Just move forward with our gen as well. 67. They don't have luckily a very heavy infantry, otherwise it would have been much complicated to defeat them. Let's try to charge them with our general anyway. Oh, you should just stop there. What they are sending? Hellenic... Okay, Hellenic skirmishers. Let our guys fire as well. Now they are resisting very good. Alright, they are in position to arrive here, so let's send them. because I would like to capture that as well. What the bloody hell is going on here? Yeah, these guys will never be able to do something else. Oh, our guys are actually in the town square. Because they are fighting... Okay, this is looking very interesting here. Okay, just... Oh, they are breaching the gate now. Which gate are you breaching? There is no gate to breach. Okay, let's attack them immediately, right now. No time to waste. There as well. Here as well. Let's hurry up. Okay, just kill them then. Hang on a second, we're losing some men here because these dudes, they were supposed to just get into the tower now. And if they're not gonna move faster, but they did. How about our archers? What are our archers? Okay, they are here, finally. Okay. Let me just send them here. Not quite sure if they're gonna do this. No, they're just going down. I'm also gonna have to send these guys then. Come on, hurry up because we're losing too many men here. 84% killed. 32% killed. It's all over. This is good. Oh, they still got one unit over there, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna kill him with our general, man. We got a full unit of Principes. How cool is that? Of Polybian Principes. I mean almost full. This is really good. Let's take their general now with our general. Is he even arriving or is he fighting? Ah, he's already fighting here. Okay, let's take those Greek-like hoplites then. $25. 2 tribal. 63 strategos. 19 Greek-like hoplites. 56, yeah, they are taking a lot of losses now because of our allies that are attacking them with Iberians and many other type of units. 40. He's exhausted. The Greek general is exhausted now. He's losing even more men here. Because they are also being encircled. We got also some knight unit and a legionary unit from our allies that are attacking them. 45. There is our general. He's directly fighting them. Gonna have to make sure that we're not gonna lose him. We also got even more allied troops that are pouring in here. They are really completely encircled right down here. We're gonna have to keep an eye on our general because we don't want to lose our general, right? Now their general got some experience now. 32. 21 left. Our general is right here. He's got so much casualties now. Man, but they are still very good. He got 14 left. They're being butchered very fast, aren't they? Our general is taking so much casualties, but he's not gonna fall. I'm pretty sure that he's gonna manage to survive. He's fighting like a hero, like Leonidas. Only 2 left. Just finally, after so much time, we managed to win this battle. It was such a difficult battle. No experience. Just our allies got a little bit of experience. Pantikapion, 158 BC, and managed to wipe out the Greeks. This army has been reduced to ashes. Now this was a very difficult battle. Luckily we haven't lost any of our generals. And the settlement is ours now. This is a general. He lost so many men. Celtic general. This one is a family member, right? 26 years old. Yeah, he had such a wonderful army. Now let's finish this. Mistophoros Strategos. Hellenic Allied Free Polis. Wondrous Temple of Demeter. Hellenic Clerohy. Grant of Land. I'm not gonna do another Grant of Land then. Alright, that was the last thing that I wanted to do. Now we got a little bit of money now, but it's not a big deal, not a big difference, of course. No more rationing. Wealthy. And this is still our territory. We got a watchtower here that has been built by the Greeks, I think, which is good because we're gonna have an insight into this Sarmatian units.
Yes, master. Orders. 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 Sir. Sir.
Now we can train these guys, for example. but I'm just gonna leave this this army outside, and I think that's it for this turn. I think I played enough, so I'm gonna have to end the recording here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye bye.